Horses on the track here for today's second race. 1 mile is the distance. Start of a pick 3, field of 9. Dexter Paddock rides the number 1 in today's second race. Race 2 is next. Approaching the gate. Runners loading here for today's second. Sort of a pick 3. Chocolate Bodie goes in. Here's Birchmont Road.
Otra vez en esta carrera me gusta el número 8. Buena suerte a todos.
Call me GQ. S-Man. Don't break the law. "50 Shades of Grey." All line. All set. And they're off. Very awkward start there for Birchmount Road at the back of the field. Chocolate Bodie's got early speed. Now tips out into the 3 path. We'll take him into that first turn. Mr. Tuttle is right there on the early kick. And there's 50 Shades of Grey, very wide. Also tipping out there was Don't Break the Law. It was going to be about 5 wide, as they're really wide on the racetrack here. Call Me GQ is taken 4th. There's a wide Don't Break the Law, who's trying to progress forward, is taken 5th. Outside of S-Man, at the rail, hustled along as Sophos towards the back, Birchmount Road, and the trailer. Sailor again. Action-packed first quarter. It's Chocolate Bodie. It's got the lead. Chocolate Bodie here with a neck in front. 50 Shades of Grey is tracking right there in second with Mr. Tuttle tucked in behind them. Call Me GQ is taken fourth. S-Man is saving ground to the inside in fifth. Don't Break the Law is hurried along there from sixth. Also, Birchmount Road Sailor again. Towards the back is Sophos as they reach the half-mile pole. Start to bunch up. They went 49-1 for a half-mile time. On the front end, it's 50 Shades of Gray as a length and a half clear. Mr. Tuttle is in pursuit. Call Me GQ dropping back a touch with Chocolate Bodie. S-Man is now weaving through rivals, is taken fourth, is now about to challenge for second with a wide rally. Here comes Birchmount Road. Also rallying on comes Sophos towards the back with Sailor again. The rest with a lot to do. It's 50 Shades of Gray who's got the lead. S-Man has been saving ground down towards the inside. The stablemate Birchmount Road tips out into the three path. They got to catch 50 Shades of Gray who's still in front. 50 Shades of Gray is up by a neck. S-Man down to the inside has some momentum for a final eighth of a mile. Birchmount Road, also Sophos is coming on. 50 Shades of Gray is trying to hold off S-Man down at the rail. S-Man is trying to poke a nose in front. 50 Shades of Gray comes right on back. Nice race here. S-Man, 50 Shades of Gray, S-Man. S-Man got it. 50 Shades of Gray, then Sophos with a late rally and 1 minute 42-2. 5 right now here off a 6-1 morning line. But the biggest one is going to be the top choice here, number 2, Mario Dominguez here with Michael Sanchez aboard. This horse ran well last time out. I think the horse just needed to get acclimated from Gulfstream Park, shipped up here, ran, first start December, fourth beaten 18 and a quarter behind Talia Ladybug, who was a runaway winner. She ended up winning by 11.5 in that race. So kind of was with the rest of the field in there. Good second last time out. I think this horse improves. I think if she runs back to that last race, I think she's going to be right there. And she's sitting at 8-1. So I'll take that 8-1 price here on the 2, the biggest one. Top selection. We'll see if she gets to the winner's circle this afternoon. Second choice is going to be the 6, Cape Cod Sally, Halim Lee, Andy Hernandez. Now, this one does have speed, and speed was very good here. In the first race, we saw Closer and S-Man get the job done in there in race number 2. So very fair racetrack right now. It is a little chilly outside, so just keep that in mind as we kind of progress through this week. But Cape Cod Sally finished second last time out. Her last few starts, she's had that second, a third, a second, a third, and a second. So is she going to pick up another second or a third, or will she get to the winner's circle this afternoon? That's a big question, right? As far as where you're going to take your wagering dollars in this spot. Hasn't quite gotten the job done, gotten her nose down at the wire, but she will be in the mix, and we'll see if her front end speed can carry here in today's third race at the 6.5 furlong distance. Over 2 at the distance, but she did finish that second behind Crick. She was in front of Angels for Michelle last time out, who was a fast closer in that race. Third choice in here is going to be the number 8 and Back Channel. You got to give this one another shot. The horse is down to 3-1, and this is Carlos Guerrero here. They claimed this runner who had been running well on turf prior to that, had some just okay effort. She's over 7 over the dirt. That's the only concern I had in this spot. She's coming in from Aqueduct, yes, over a muddy track last time out, but she just is 1 for 13 lifetime. She's got 4 second place finishes. She's earned over $134,000 in her career because she was running for some of those bigger purses. And so, you look at that Belmont race, the maiden special weight 90,000. So some big purses in there that she ended up winning. We'll see if Back Channel is ready to go here. First off the claim, in for a barn that does well with these types. She's going to have to really respond. If she is forwardly placed, if she's up on the early, action this afternoon, she could be tough to handle through the lane. So as you look at these types of runners in here, I kind of side with her a little bit more than I was looking earlier. I think the 3-1 is pretty fair value on her actually right now if you're willing to take the risk, because she's the type that could really relish just moving over here to Parx and with a big effort in here. So we'll see what happens in today's third. We're 8 minutes away. We kick off a pick 4, 50-cent minimum. Get involved in all the wagering action as it's coming up, and it's next. Good luck. Race 3. Pick 4 time at Parx.
En esta carrera me voy a estar viendo por ahorita el 7, 8 y el 9. In this race, I'm going to be keeping an eye on the 7, 8, and 9. Buena suerte a todos. Good luck to everyone. I'm going to be giving you my selection once they're out on the track warming up. Me voy a estar dando mis caballos que me gusta cuando salen en el traje calentando. The way I see it here is that I like the 9 and the 7. First the 9 and the 7. En esta carrera me gusta mucho el número 9, entonces el 7. Buena suerte a todos. Good luck to everyone. And then you could do a 7, 8, and 9 exacta box. Entonces puede ser exacta con el 7, 8 y 9. Buena suerte a todos.
Inside here is the biggest one. Also, Starship Subway is in the early mix, and towards the outside, Angels for Michelle out of the chute. It'll be Starship Subway who's in front. Towards the far outside here, Back Channel is making up some ground in the center of the racetrack as they really line up. Also, Cape Cod Sally's in the mix, four of them across the track. Angels for Michelle is in that early mix there, and the red cap is politely crowned and still tightly bunched. Another two back, Miss Alex, towards the back of the field here with Misbehaving Lady and the trailer, Iowa. Back Channel's now taking the lead. It's Back Channel with less than 4 furlongs to travel. Politely Crowned is right there in second, trying to make some ground to the inside of Starship Subway out wider. There is Cape Cod Sally. The biggest one is trapped in between runners here in fifth, is now going to split rivals, but has 6 to make up on a runaway leader. It's Back Channel and Politely Crowned, and they are well clear right now. Iova's in some traffic here, is in behind Starship Subway, who's dropping out of it. Less than a quarter mile to go. It's all Back Channel. Back Channel at the top of the stretch is 2.5 lengths clear. Trying to chase there is Politely Crowned, and now in the clear is the biggest one, but Back Channel is gone. Back Channel is now opening up here and widening with every stride. Back Channel with a 16th to go is much, much the best. It's all Back Channel to win today's third. Back Channel wins it easily. Iowa gets up here to complete the exacta, the biggest one, and Politely Crowned in 1 minute 19 and 3.
Buena suerte. Hay 3 caballos que me voy a estar viendo para esta carrera. Entonces te doy cuál me gusta. I'm be looking at 3 horses in this race, but I'm going to wait till they come out into warming up or in the paddock. Good luck to everyone. como yo me veo ahorita, me gusta cómo se ve el número 5, el 9, y para un precio que puedes usar en tus exactas y trifectas, el número 2. In this race, for how I see it right now, I like the 5, the 9, and for a price to add into your exotic place, also the number 2. Buena suerte a todos. Good luck to everyone. Buena suerte a todos. Good luck to everyone. My selections are there, the 5, 9, and 2. Mis cogidos está ahí el 5, 9 y 2. Es como me gustan los caballos en esta carrera.
Starship Rogue. Triboard. Classy Gizmo. Government Girl. Conditori is in. Page 11. All in line. All set. And they're off. Very slow start for Wannabe Regal at the back of the field. Speed from Winnipeg Wonder down towards the inside. Classy Gizmos in the early mix with La Penzanella and the Orange Silks. Out wider, here comes a rally from Triboard at page 11, out in the center of the racetrack. Dropping back a touch was Everybody's Pal. Then comes Government Girl. Conditori in the yellow cap is now moving forward as mid-pack with less than 4 furlongs to go. Starship Road towards the back of the field here. Lady Simpatia, and after the start, Wannabe Regal is the trailer. Into the far turn, 23 and 4 that opening quarter. Neck in front, it's Classy Gizmo. La Penzanella on page 11. Triboard is under a drive there from fourth, trying to make up some late ground. Dropping back was Winnipeg Wonders, back to fifth. Government Girl Conditori is bottled up in between runners, is trying to rally on towards the back of the pack as they reach the top of the stretch. La Penzanella puts a nose in front, now a neck in front. Back to second is Classy Gizmo. Triboard is straightening up, is coming after this leader. It's La Penzanella in front for a final eighth of a mile. Triboard is getting closer. La Penzanella trying to hold off an oncoming Triboard and is still 3 in front. Triboard is second best to La Penzanella, who puts it together this afternoon. La Penzanella gets the victory. Triboard then came. Classy Gizmo looks like Government Girl to the outside of Winnipeg Wonder. 1 minute 8 and 2. Horses on the track here for today's fifth race. Start of a pick 4, maiden special weight, scratch number 9. 2 turns, the 1 mile. Race 5 is next. Approaching the gate. Field is out the gate. It's post time for race 5. Start of a pick 4. Bye Bye Samurai. Miatoska, Verano, Nana's Bupa. A Case of You, last to load. All in line. All set. And they're off. My Three Butterflies has speed down towards the inside, will clear, and it's going to be My Three Butterflies into that first turn. Princess Emma Jo slightly stumbled at the start, but now picks up her momentum right to the outside, and she'll challenge for this early lead. There's Burano, who's now going to track in behind them in third with Pop the Clutch taken back to fourth. Just got passed for that spot by Nana's Bupa. Is flying early as Princess Emma Jo is now winging on the front end, is up by a length and a half as they move to the backstretch. Towards the back of the field, there is Mia Tosca. Second to last is Bye Bye Samurai in the trailer, A Case of You. Princess Emma Jo and Andy Hernandez, they're in front. They went 23-4 for a quick opening quarter mile. Burano is stalking in perfect striking position in second. There's Nana's Bupa 3 wide in third. My Three Butterflies is off the rail now in the clear, is chasing these leaders as Burano has put a nose in front with less than a half mile to go. Mia Tosca from the back trying to rally on his Bye Bye Samurai, who's going to be wide in traffic. Pop the Clutch towards the back of the field with A Case of You tightly bunched here into the far turn. Burano kicks on, has got the lead. 49-4 as they really backed off that half mile time. 49-4 for the half, and Burano is a length and a half clear. My Three Butterflies continues to chase inside of Nana's Bupa, who's under a full drive. Mia Tosca is going to be 3 wide, trying to rally on. A Case of You drops down towards the inside with a wide rally. Bye Bye Samurai. They've got to catch Burano at the top of the stretch. Burano kicks for home. Mia Tosca continues to chase from second. My Three Butterflies not making up the ground. A Case of You. It's all Burano with an eighth to go, and Burano is 4 in front. Mia Tosca continues to be game here in second. My Three Butterflies and A Case of You, they'll battle for third, but it is all Burano. She'll be geared down, and she wins this one easily here in today's fifth. Mia Tosca there for second, A Case of You, and My Three Butterflies in 1 minute 44 and 1. Order finish posted. First, number 7, Burano. Second, the 3, Mia Tosca. Third, number 8, A Case of You. Fourth, number 1, My Three Butterflies. 7-3-8-1. Burano. First time around, 2 turns. We'll see how she continues to progress. She wins it easily here. Gets the maiden victory in today's fifth. Winner of today's fifth, number 7, Burano. She's a 3-year-old, bred in Pennsylvania by Uncle Lino out of Catsuit. Winning owner is SMD Limited. Winning trainer is John Service. Winning jockey Frankie Pennington. Winner was bred in Pennsylvania. also by SMD Limited. Race 5 is official. Winner returns $3, 240, 220. Second, the 3, 440, 340. Third, the 8, 860. Fourth, the 1. Dollar exact to 580. Dollar trifecta 71.20. $2 double $29. $1 pick three, $30. 10 cents. Dime super $18.31. Coming up, it's race 6, Philly Big 5 time. No carryover coming into this afternoon. Race 6 is named for the Mike Musio Memorial. 1 mile is the distance here for race number 6. And again, the start of the Philly Big 5. 50-cent minimum, 15% takeout. Jackpot bet, the Philly Big 5 is next. Race 6, scratch the 7. Race 7, scratch the 2-6. Race 8, scratch the 7. Race 9, no changes. Race 10, scratch the 1 and the 4. Today, 6th in 18 minutes. And they're off. My Three Butterflies has speed down towards the inside, will clear, and it's going to be My Three Butterflies into that first turn. Princess Emma Jo slightly stumbled at the start, but now picks up her momentum right to the outside, and she'll challenge for this early lead. There's Burano, who's now going to track in behind them in third with Pop the Clutch taken back to fourth. Just got passed for that spot by Nana's Boot Buzz. Flying early as Princess Emma Jo is now winging on the front end, is up by a length and a half as they move to the backstretch. Towards the back of the field, there is Mia Tosca. Second to last is Bye Bye Samurai in the trailer, A Case of You. Princess Emma Jo and Andy Hernandez, they're in front. They went 23-4 for a quick opening quarter mile. Burano is stalking in perfect striking position in second. There's Nana's Bupa 3 wide in third. My Three Butterflies is off the rail now in the clear, is chasing these leaders as Burano has put a nose in front with less than a half mile to go. Mia Tosca from the back trying to rally on his Bye Bye Samurai, who's going to be wide in traffic. Pop the Clutch towards the back of the field with A Case of You tightly bunched here into the far turn. Burano kicks on, has got the lead. 49-4 as they really backed off that half mile time. 49-4 for the half, and Burano is a length and a half clear. My Three Butterflies continues to chase inside of Nana's Bupa, who's under a full drive. Mia Tosca is going to be 3 wide, trying to rally on. A Case of You drops down towards the inside with a wide rally Bye Bye Samurai. Got to catch Burano at the top of the stretch. Burano kicks for home. Mia Tosca continues to chase from second. My Three Butterflies not making up the ground. A Case of You. It's all Burano with an 8th to go, and Burano is 4 in front. Mia Tosca continues to be game here in second. My Three Butterflies and A Case of You. They'll battle for third, but it is all Burano. She'll be geared down, and she wins this one easily here in today's 5th. Mia Tosca there for second. A Case of You and My Three Butterflies in 1 minute 44 and 1. Race number 6, midway point here, midday recap time at Parx Racing. Track announcer Chris Crippen here in the Parx Racing studio, and we've had some nice races. Saw Burano there. Keep an eye on that Pennsylvania bred, as she's bred to like the 2 turns, leader of the band. She had a pretty good season last year, so I think you'll see the same type of thing from Burano as she continues to just relish it around the 2 turns. That pedigree with Katsu on the bottom side, and they've done some nice work. So John Service, Frankie Pennington team up in there at a short price at 1-2. Caught a price earlier there at 3-1. We had a big long shot kick off the day at 20-1. Halim Lee wins the first race of the season there with Jermaine Burke. She knows the drill at a huge price. So we saw some nice returns in those pick 4s. Don't forget, we got 4 pick 4s on our Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday afternoon programs. And we've started our 12:10 here the last few days, but please note, January 17th, we're starting at 12:25. We got a post time change coming up on January 17th. That's a Monday. Mark that down in your calendars. You can go to parxracing.com if you're looking for more of the information here on all the post times, all the racing dates, any changes that have come your way here from Parx. Coming up on January 17th, that post time change at 12:25. We got some great races coming up here for you in the Philly Big Five. We're going to throw it to the paddock here in just a second. I just realized I forgot my notes, so I'm going to jump back into my studio here in just a second, or into my booth, I should say. But we're going to put up the field and look at the field for race number 6. I'm going to jet on over to the booth and do some handicapping and bring all that action your way. I might be able to do this without the notes, actually, but I don't know if I want to try that here on the season opening show. I do know that Big Beautiful Wall is dropping in class for Jamie Ness with Wesley Torres aboard. So that was kind of an interesting jockey booking here on the number 6, Big Beautiful Wall, who's been settling for some minor placings. And we can throw it to the field here to take a look at the 6, because I know that horse is my top selection in here. But Big Beautiful Wall, you take a look at this horse for Jamie Ness, and I really wanted to take a look at the odds and some of the action in here. And you take a look at the 6, 5-2, you know, I think that that's a lukewarm favorite here. You got a 5-2 shot, a 3-1, a 5-1. So this is a pretty even board. And again, the 6, I was taking a look at this horse and I said, okay, well, Silvera's not going to be aboard here, but Wesley Torres is getting a shot here with this Jamie Ness barn on Big Beautiful Wall. This horse is going to need to get the right trip, and this horse is going to be a short price too. So when you get a horse like this at 5-2, maybe you just kind of want to play against in this spot. You know, you see that nice PTHA blanket here on the Big Beautiful Wall, but this drop in class, is that going to be enough to get to the winner's circle on a horse that just hasn't shown much in the last few starts? So we'll find out how Big Beautiful Wall will run in today's 6th race. I thought you would get a price here on the 5 off duty, and I thought this one was pretty interesting, going back to Angel Castillo for the ride. So Phil Aristone's got this horse now, and you take a look at off duty. I think this is kind of the surprise package. You throw out that last race, Angel Castillo back aboard. This is one of those horses that can really surprise you at a big price here at 15-1. I'm going to have that one round out the exacta, but I tell you what, I mean, from a win place standpoint on a horse that could return close to $30, this is a horse that does have some good races in the past running lines, and I think could get to the winner's circle in here. And if not the winner's circle, definitely add value to your exactas and tries. So don't sell this one too short. Angel Castillo back aboard here on off duty. Currently sits at 15-1. William Crotty, this is just an interesting horse, because I remember, you know what's funny about the one? I called this horse back at the Humboldt County Marathon years ago when this horse went, what was that race? The C.J. Heinley Humboldt Marathon, 1 mile and 5/8. It's been a while since I've called the marathon, but William Crotty actually ran in one of those races. So Anthony Nunez aboard here for trainer Anthony D'Angelo. New barn here taking over, and the horse is sitting at 9-2. So this one does have a chance as well. Don't sell this one too short. He's got to get the right trip, but if he does get some clear running here from the rail draw, maybe catches a little pace, William Crotty rearing up right now, acting up just a touch, saying, remember me from Humboldt County. Remember when we ran there in Ferndale, California. But yeah, we'll see if William Crotty can respond there. Really stirred up in the paddock right now. Going to take a look at the rest of the field in here, but one thing we do need to bring your way is race number 9. Do want to point out that the number 2, 9-toe Johnny, should be listed as a gelding. So the stewards did give me a ring there. I want to make sure we get that changed to you. But before we start the sequence of the Philly Big Five, the number 2, 9-toe Johnny should be listed as a gelding. I believe it's second time gelding. Riders are in the paddock here, getting set for today's 6th race. How did I do with no notes there, Director Jerry? I thought I did pretty good, actually. We'll see what happens here in the Philly Big Five. 50-cent minimum. 5 minutes here till race number 6. Thanks for getting involved in all this wagering action to kick off the season. The one still rearing up there saying hello to all of us. 5 minutes, race 6, Philly Big Five. Good luck.
En esta carrera me voy a estar viendo el número 2 y para poquito de precisito, no tan grande, el número 4. Me voy a estar viendo cuando salen en el traje. El 2 y el 4. In this race, I'm going to be looking at the 2 and the 4. Buena suerte a todos. Good luck to everyone.
Horse on the track here for today's 6th race, start of the Philly Big Five. No carryover into this afternoon. It's the start of the Philly Big Five, 50-cent minimum jackpot bet. Starts in race 6. Race 6 is named for the Mike Muzio Memorial. Approaching the gate. Field is at the gate. It's post time. Post time for today's 6, start of the Philly Big 5. Two out. Pretendant. Grand Oasis to the outside. All in line. All set. And they're off. Jupy's Lightning has speed. There's Pretendant from in between horses. Wicked Strong Alex also off duty. They really line up. And at the rail, William Crotty, who's not going to get through there. 4 across the track. It's off duty. And Angel Castillo, they kick on. They're up by a length and a half. Pretendant is back to second with Jupy's Lightning, who's now going to reclaim that second position. Wide rally here is Silver Fury. His passing rivals is taken fourth, now third. About to challenge for second out in the center of the racetrack as they back off the early kick. William Crotty is now in the 5th spot. That one is followed by Grand Oasis from the far outside post, is now mid-pack with Wicked Strong Alex, who broke on top but is towards the back of the field with My Man Elvis and Big Beautiful Wall. It's off duty, winging on the front end, and off duty is up by a full length. Silver Fury right there in second. Jupy's Lightning losing a little bit of ground in third. William Crotty is back on the rail here, is trying to progress from the 4th spot with less than a half mile to go. 48 and 4 for a half mile time off duty. And Angel Castillo, they take him into the far turn, and they're up by a length and a half. William Crotty is trying to sneak on through inside of Jupy's Lightning. No room right now. Jupy's Lightning is ready to challenge this leader, and Jupy's Lightning has put a neck, now a half length, now a full length in front of off duty, who's back to second. William Crotty tips outside of that rival. Big Beautiful Wall has now gotten much closer, and there's Big Beautiful Wall is within 2 of the lead. A quarter mile left to go. Jupy's Lightning made the move, is taking the lead, hugs the rail. William Crotty is too wide, but here is Big Beautiful Wall rolling down the center of the racetrack. 3 across the track. Big Beautiful Wall with all the momentum in between horses. William Crotty. Jupy's Lightning still very game, won't relent down towards the inside. Big Beautiful Wall for a final 16th. Jupy's Lightning has run a big race. Big Beautiful Wall. Jupy's Lightning. Big Beautiful Wall. Got it. Big Beautiful Wall gets up. Jupy's Lightning, then William Crotty. And off duty in 1 minute 42 and 2. Order finish posted. First, number 6, Big Beautiful Wall. Second, number 8, Jupy's Lightning. Third, number 1, William Crotty. Fourth, number 5, Off Duty. 6815. Your order finish. Hold all tickets until race 6 is official. Running time 1 minute 42 and 2. 6 to 5 to kick off your Philly Big Five. Mending Wall. Winning owners Troy Johnson, Charles Lowe, and Jagger Inc. Winning trainer Jamie Ness. Winning jockey Wesley Torres. Today's 6th race was named for the Mike Musio Memorial Classic. So, folks down it, they're taking a photo in memory of Mike Musio here at Parx. Ex-trainer here at Parx. Some familiar connections down there in the Paddock area. $6815. Stand by for those prices. Winner returns 462, 8220. Second, the 8, Jupy's Lightning, 443, 20. Third, the 1, 440. Fourth, number 5. Dollar exact to $10.90. Dollar trifecta $61. $2 double. $7.80. $1 pick 3, $27.40. 50-cent pick 443.50. Dime super $24.35. Coming up, it's late pick 4 time. Race 7 is next. 5.5 furlong starter allowance. Race 7, scratch the 2 and the 6. Race 8, scratch the 7. Race 9. Race 9, the 2, Nine-Toed Johnny's a gelding. Race 10, scratch the 1 and the 4. Race 7 in 19 minutes. And they're off. Jupy's Lightning has speed. There's Pretendant from in between horses. Wicked Strong Alex also off duty. They really lined up. And at the rail, William Crotty, who's not going to get through there. 4 across the track. It's off duty. And Angel Castillo, they kick on. They're up by a length and a half. Pretendant is back to second with Jupy's Lightning, who's now going to reclaim that second position. Wide rally here is Silver Fury, who's passing rivals, is taken 4th, now 3rd, about to challenge for 2nd out in the center of the racetrack as they back off the early kick. William Crotty is now in the 5th spot. That one is followed by Grand Oasis from the far outside post, is now mid-pack with Wicked Strong Alex, who broke on top and is towards the back of the field with My Man Elvis and Big Beautiful Wall. It's off duty, winging on the front end, and off duty is up by a full length. Silver Fury right there in second. Jupy's Lightning losing a little bit of ground in 3rd. William Crotty is back on the rail here, is trying to progress from the 4th spot with less than a half mile to go. 48 and 4 for a half mile time. Off duty, and Angel Castillo, they take him into the far turn, and they're up by a length and a half. William Crotty is trying to sneak on through inside of Jupy's Lightning. No room right now. Jupy's Lightning is ready to challenge this leader, and Jupy's Lightning has put a neck, now a half length, now a full length in front of Off Duty, who's back to second. William Crotty tips outside of that rival. Big Beautiful Wall has now gotten much closer, and there's Big Beautiful Wall is within 2 of the lead. A quarter mile left to go. Jupy's Lightning made the move, has taken the lead, hugs the rail. William Crotty is too wide, but here is Big Beautiful Wall rolling down the center of the racetrack. 3 across the track. Big Beautiful Wall with all the momentum in between horses. William Crotty, Jupy's Lightning still very game, won't relent down towards the inside. Big Beautiful Wall for a final 16th. Jupy's Lightning has run a big race. Big Beautiful Wall, Jupy's Lightning, Big Beautiful Wall. Got it. Big Beautiful Wall gets up. Jupy's Lightning, then William Crotty, and Off Duty in 1 minute 42 and 2. Getting ready for race number 7 here. Kicks off the pick 4. 9-10-4 for me. Number 9, Royal Blue Boy. Take a look at this horse in here and just that effort last time out. 7-year-old gelding that has had 2 wins in 2021. One of those wins came right here at Parx, and it was a runaway victory. This horse might be the type that just comes from Churchill, down in for the 5 tag. They just kind of got through that condition there. They ran the 5,000, didn't get claimed. Now they come right back into a protected spot. Horse is not in for the tag, and we'll take a look at this horse's last effort here. This horse is 2-1 right now on the board. Lulander Jr., Ruben Silvera. Watch this horse just open up through the stretch. And this is what is very impressive from this runner. This horse is just cruising on the front end. He did at the $5,000 level. Got some familiar foes kind of chasing him. Strawberry Red, Jump Shot. There's Choopy's Lightning. Choopy's Lightning just came back and ran pretty well. He's the one running 4th there, but look at him stride out. I mean, this is a $5,000 claimer that is just finishing up very well through the lane. When you get your leading rider back aboard here for Lulander Jr., who's got a win on the card already, this same connection in here. And just visually, you got to believe your eyes a little bit and feel like this one can really improve. So I'll take a shot. I'm not crazy about the 5-2 price, though. I like this horse second or third choice with the Street Tail in here, Powerful Ally, but we'll see what the price ends up being as we get closer to post time here for the 9 Royal Blue Boy. Second choice is going to be the 10 Powerful Ally, and you take a look at this horse, and 8-year-old gelding by Stay Thirsty. Michael Sanchez aboard with an outside post. It's been second in the last 2 starts. It's probably kind of the main reason I'm playing against in this spot. Just hasn't quite found the winner's circle here since, September of last year. So it's been quite some time, and that was a runaway effort there for the runner who was in really good form right around that September, July, June, all those races in there. This horse is very strong, but just kind of tailed off a little bit towards the end of the year. So we'll see if Powerful Ally can turn things around. Not going to put this one on top. I'll play this one underneath. Currently sits at 9-2, does offer some value in here. Third choice will be the 4 for Fortitude. Just saw Jamie Ness get the win. Jamie Rodriguez will be aboard. Just one of the 10,000 N1X, but interesting that Silvera will end up on the 9 versus 4 in this spot. This is a horse that's going to need some setup in here. We'll see if the pace does set up for the 4. Rears up a little bit, just a little stirred up right now as that 8-year-old gelding earned almost $400,000 on the racetrack. So an 8-year-old by Twirling Candy. We'll see if Fort Fortitude can get into the winner's circle this afternoon. Jamie Rodriguez here for the ride. 9-10-4 for me. Street Tail, a familiar runner as well. The number 8, get a shot of that one here as we look through the field. A lot of front end speed. We'll see how the race does shape up. 7 minutes, race 7, pick 4 time. It's next. Good luck. Horses on the track here for today's 7th race. Race 7 is next. 5.5 furlongs, start of a pick 4. Scratch the 2 and the 6. Race 7, 3 minutes. Approaching the gate. Field is at the gate. It's post time. Tomato Gator goes in. Montané. Royal Blue Boy. 2 out. Tim with Brandon. Powerful Ally. Tim with Brandon goes in. Powerful Ally to the outside. All in line. All set. And they're off. Street Tail right out to the front has early speed. Towards the outside is Powerful Ally and also Royal Blue Boy in the early mix. Down towards the inside is Montané, but it is Street Tail who will clear off, is up by a length and a half. Chasing now is Royal Blue Boy, is taken second. To the far outside comes Powerful Ally. Then at the rail, that's Montané. Another two back to Green Mansions. Further back in the field comes to Mater Gator. Then comes Jamming with Brandon. Far back right now is Fortitude at the back of the field. And Street Tail is winging on the front end, 22-1. That opening quarter mile is 4 lengths in front. Royal Blue Boy is in pursuit, is now taken second outside of Montané. Trying to rally on his Powerful Ally from the back of the pack to Mater Gator. Street Tail. Strides are shortening just a touch here at the top of the stretch. And here is Royal Blue Boy ready to pounce. Royal Blue Boy, the new leader here at the top of the stretch. Still chasing his Powerful Ally down the center of the racetrack. Is making up some late ground. 8th to go. Royal Blue Boy is trying to hold out Powerful Ally. Jamming with Brandon down towards the inside. Has a rally as well. 16th to go. Powerful Ally to the outside of Royal Blue Boy who needs the wire. Powerful Ally to the outside. Got up. Powerful Ally gets it. Jamming with Brandon even got up for the place with Royal Blue Boy in 1 minute 5 and 4. Order finish. First number 10, Powerful Ally. Second number 5, Jamming with Brandon. Third number 9, Royal Blue Boy. Fourth number 4, Fort Fortitude. 10-5-9-4. Your order finish. Hold all tickets until race 7 is official. Winner is the 10, Powerful Ally. A 7-year-old, bred in Ontario. Powerful Ally is an 8-year-old, bred in Kentucky by Stay Thirsty out of More For Me. Winning owner and trainer is Carlos Caban. Winning jockey is Michael Sanchez. 5-2 on your winner here in race 7. Start of the pick 4. Stand by for prices. Winner returns $740 for $63. Second the 5, $760, $380. Third the 9, $320. Fourth the 4. Dollar exacta $29.90. Dollar trifecta $111.90. $2 double $25.20. Dollar pick $315.50. Dime super $30.93. Coming up, it's race 8. Mile 70 yards. It's the late pick 3. Race 8 is coming up. Scratch the 7. Race 9. Scratch. No scratches. Gelding on the 2. Race 10, scratch the 1 and the 4. Race 8, 19 minutes. And they're off. Street Tail, right out to the front, has early speed. Towards the outside is Powerful Number 6, Pecan Patty. 7-year-old mare Ruben Silvera aboard here for Scott Lake. Comes back at this 10,000 N1X level. Does have 4 wins at the distance, 3 wins right here at Parx. Only 1 win in 2021, though, and she was settling for a lot of minors. So, you take a look at a horse like this and just settling for some of those minor placings last year. I had initially had the 7 on top. That horse is scratched, obviously, but Pecan Patty, I just would be careful at too short of a price. At 9 to 5, she's a little short for me on a horse that was picking up quite a few minor placings. So maybe play against in here, even though if you've got that one listed my top choice. Let's take a look at the number 2, Frisky Feeling. This is where the bet would go. I think that there is enough pace to set things up. I think that this is a horse that, outside of that last effort, I mean, she was running really well. She ran in a turf stakes at Laurel because the connections at that point felt like she was doing well enough. And she came in for the $5,000 tag. She wins that one pretty easily. And then she had trouble last time. She bobbled up the break. She got bumped. She just didn't have a great trip that day. And yeah, she was against tougher company, and she was a big price, just under 35 to 1. But she can really respond here at this 10,000 level. I think this is the type that definitely she can improve. She can run better, and she's going to offer value at 7 to 1. So I'd probably be looking in this direction here from a win wager standpoint over the 6. Third choice will be the 1, Hey Buck. Andy Hernandez will be aboard here. The 6-year-old mare, Harold Weiner, is going to take over the training duties here. First off the claim, 23% move for the barn, 22 starters there on that sampling size. And we'll see if Andy Hernandez and Harold Weiner can team up. They teamed up once in 2021, and they made that a winner. So we'll see if they can connect again, make it 2 for 2 in their career pairings here at 9 to 2 currently on the board. Does offer plenty of value here if you like this runner on top. Horse looks good. The 2 in the paddock here before today's 8th. 9 minutes away. It's the 8th race coming up. It's the late pick 3. I'm going to go 6, 2, 1. See what happens here in today's 8th. Hopefully you're getting some winners home here as we get into the late pick 3 action. 8 minutes, race 8. Good luck. Horses on the track here for today's 8th race, a mile and 70 yards distance, scratch number 7. Start of a pick 3, race 8 is next. Approaching the gate. Post time here for today's 8th, mile and 70 yards, going this 2-turn distance to kick off the late pick 3. I'm thirsty to the outside. All in line. All set. And they're off. Awkward start there for Elusive Rider at the back of the field. Just had to check. Hey Buck has got the lead. It's Hey Buck right out to the front with Subsidiary from the outside post. I'm thirsty, but it's an easy lead here for Hey Buck, who clears off, is up by an easy length and a half now into that first turn. Subsidiary is tracking from second from the outside post. There is I'm thirsty in third at the rail. Saving ground is Philip Cohen's a Piker, keeping that one hemmed in. Here it comes towards the outside as we get that Raining Fire who's trying to move forward. Now a big move here, Elusive Rider. Look at the gray. Was last, is now making a move right to the front. It's going to pass the entire field up the backstretch, and now Elusive Rider has taken the lead, but had to expend a lot of energy to do it. Hey Buck is now back to second. Also dropping off there is Subsidiary. Trying to rally on comes Manny Petty, who's trying to make up some late ground as well in the center of the racetrack. In between horses is Raining Fire. Towards the back of the field is Frisky Feeling, who gets underway with Pecan Patty, who's far, far back, and Two Marie's the trailer. Elusive Rider. Can this horse keep this one going? It's Elusive Rider, who's up by 4.5 lengths. This would be a huge effort. Now up on the outside, here comes a rally from Philip Cohen's a Piker, who's well within range, within 3 of the leader, then Hey Buck. Also trying to rally on is Frisky Feeling, Two Marie. The rest with a lot to do. Elusive Rider, an ambitious journey, and now strides are shortening. Had to spend all that energy on the backstretch. And Philip Cohen's a Piker is now within range, within a neck of the leader. And Philip Cohen's a Piker has the lead at the top of the stretch. Two Marie is also in pursuit, is now within 4 of the lead. It's Philip Cohen's a Piker. Elusive Rider is now a tired second. Two Marie is getting closer to Philip Cohen's a Piker, and Two Marie's got a shot. Here's Two Marie right up on the outside, is taking the lead. It's Two Marie in front. Pecan Patty from far, far out of it, but it's going to be Two Marie to get it done. Two Marie gets the win. Then came Pecan Patty, Philip Cohen's a Piker, Frisky Feeling, 1 minute 48.3. Order finish posted. First number 9, Two Marie. Second, the 6, Pecan Patty. Third, the 5, Philip Cohen's a Piker. Fourth, number 2, Frisky Feeling. 9652. Your order finish. Hold all tickets until race 8's official. Gray is Road Mountain. Towards the back is El Hermano. And the trailer, patiently ridden, flat out flying. Texas Swing to the backstretch. It's Texas Swing, who's up by a full length. Getting closer here, Successful Cure out in the center of the racetrack with Inspired Options. Nine Toe Johnny is now about a length and a half off this leader. Back there in the fourth spot, Rex Kwando still wide. Roan Mountain makes up some ground, is taken fifth. El Hermano is towards the back of the field and flat out flying. We'll have to pass them all. It's Texas Swing with a head in front. Inspired Options ready to challenge right to the outside. 49 seconds for a half-mile time. Texas Swing into the far turn. Inspired Options. And here's the move from Successful Cure 3 wide. Roan Mountain is under drive looking for some room. Flat out flying starts to get going from the back of the field. Passes Rex Kwando, El Hermano, and tailing off Nine Toe Johnny. Still in front, it's Texas Swing. Successful Cure is trying to pass. Inspired Options. Roan Mountain is tipped towards the outside. Flat out flying is making up some late ground as 4 off the lead. Successful Cure challenges Texas Swing, who's very game to the inside. Texas Swing is finding more. Successful Cure is trying to run past. Flat out flying from the back of the field is making up late ground. Roan Mountain down the center of the racetrack. It's still Texas Swing fending them all off. And flat out flying in a photo in 1 minute 44 and 1. Order finish posted. First, number 1, Texas Swing. Second, the 8, Successful Cure. Third, the 4, Roan Mountain. Fourth, number 5, Flat Out Flying. 1845. Your order finish. Hold all tickets. In race 10, scratch the 1 and the 4. Race 10, 10th and final, is next. And they're off. Texas Swing broke well down towards the inside with inspired options with the early pace and Texas Swing. Kedner Carmouche wants lead, will get it. It's into the 2 path and takes him into that first turn. Nine-Toe Johnny didn't break that well, but is now moving up in behind the leader as Texas Swing immediately tries to back off the pace. Inspired options is in 4 spot. Rex Kwando still wide. Roan Mountain makes up number 7 in Bay Leaf. Look, if Bay Leaf is the same horse that, before this horse went to the layoff, Bay Leaf's going to be tough. Kind of tailed off in form there in September and October, so Lulander Jr. gives him some time off, but this is a horse, she's a horse, I should say, that she can run well fresh. She came back there in May. She wins by 3.5 lengths. And anytime I see a horse that's able to run off of a layoff, I'm probably going to jump on board, especially if they've got some ability, because you got to trust the connections in here that she's been able to kind of keep her form over that layoff. And now she'll come back and run a big effort. She's down to 3-1 currently off of that 7-2 morning line. I could see her going off favorite in this spot, but it does look like a wide open race. We'll see if she can clear off. I think she's pretty tractable too. She can kind of be versatile in this spot to where she can stalk or lead. Bay Leaf is the top choice. Luis Ocasio has had the winning hand with her. We'll see if Bay Leaf can get to the winner's circle here to round things out in today's 10th race. Second choice, number 3, Fleeter Than. Duvio Ignacio, Ralph Rubiezo. Drop in class here. This horse has been tackling those starter races in the last 2 starts. Now, basically gets claimed there for 7,500, 2 starter races, doesn't pan out well. Finished behind Flashing Diamond, Miss Dillingham. Those are really tough horses in there. Fleeter Than is getting a little softer company here at this $5,000 claiming level and at this 6 furlongs. So we'll put this one into the mix. Horse is currently sitting at 16-1, so that one is plenty of value here on a big class drop for the 3. Third choice will be JJ Love's Billy. Scott Lake, Anthony Nunez teaming up. Wins by 3.25 lengths at a starter race at that starter level last time out. Claimed for 7,500. Now drop in for 5. She comes into the 6 furlong race that she's in decent form, and the barn has got this one going in the right direction off of that big win. She just needed some room. She was just kind of inside, like it says, waited, and then she had a rail run, but she was full of run all the way around the racetrack. So this 6-year-old mare, I think, has a big chance to really respond here. Second start for the new connections, and at this $5,000 price, we'll see if she gets to the winner's circle and gets the job done here in the 10th and final. 8 minutes away, race 10. Back tomorrow with more live racing here from Parx as we continue on with this brand new season. We'll get some jockey and trainer standings tomorrow, and we'll see some single digits up there, but we'll see that change throughout the year. We got that post-time change coming up on January 17th, so don't forget about that. 12:25 is your first post-time on January 17th, so not too far away. That'll be Martin Luther King Day as well, the 17th. I know that day very well because there might be a special, there might be a special day for this track announcer, maybe a day before that. But I think you stop counting some of those days when it gets to that point. But get a look at the rest of the field. We're happy to have you join us here all season long. Don't forget to tweet me at In the Grandstand at Parx Racing, and we will see you here tomorrow for more live racing from Parx Racing. Thanks again for getting involved in that Philly Big Five. Looked like just over 52,000 into that first pool here of the season for the Philly Big Five, and it's been a fun wager to see the bettors get on board with, and big mandatories, and have a lot of fun with that wager. So we'll see what happens here. Race 10, 7 minutes. 10th and final. Back tomorrow. See what the weather looks like for more live racing from Parx Racing. Good luck in the finale. Approaching the gate. Field is at the gate. It's post time. Post time for the 10th and final. Bryce is Philly. Bayleaf and Verrazano Vitoria. Still working with Morris Set here, who's just a little reluctant there. It's gone in. Here's Bayleaf, Verrazano Vitoria. All in line. All set. And they're off. Bayleaf has speed, so does Fleeter then down towards the inside. And from the far outside, there's Verrazano Vittoria. Verrazano Vittoria's got the lead, but Bayleaf is ready to challenge right to the inside. They're 1-2. Settling off of them is Gypsy Janie in third. Out wider comes Cotton Candy Cutie. Also progressing forward, that's That A Boy Girl, who's now secured fourth. In tight at the rail, there is JJ Loves Billy, just past Fleeter then, who's now mid-pack. Further back in the field, She's My Risen Star. The two at the back are More Set. And the trailer is Bryce's Filly. Into the far turn, Bayleaf is challenging right to the inside here from Verrazano Vittoria, but they set it up for Gypsy Janie, and Gypsy Janie has run right by this battling duo. Gypsy Janie is in front, kicks clears up by a length and a half. Bayleaf battles on down towards the inside of Verrazano Vittoria. That A Boy Girl has got a late rally as well, but in hand, Gypsy Janie looks very tough at the top of the lane. Michael Sanchez just took a look back, sees he's four in front, and Gypsy Janie is well clear. She's My Risen Star. Fleeter then is now rallying on towards the outside. Here comes Fleeter then chasing this leader, but this one might be over. Gypsy Janie just cruising up front here. She was much the best. Gypsy Janie, easy winner here in the 10th and final. Michael Sanchez with another one. Fleeter then there for second. Then came She's My Risen Star. And Bayleaf in 1 minute 12 and 4. Order finished posted. First number 9, Gypsy Janie. Second the 3, Fleeter then. Fourth the 8, She's My Risen Star. Fourth went to the 7, Bayleaf. 9387, your order finished. Hold all tickets until race 10 is official. Winner is the 9, Gypsy Janie. She's a 7-year-old. Bred in Kentucky by DeHare out of Peaceful Splendor. Winning owner is Princess K Racing. Winning trainer is Michael Catalano Jr. And the winning jockey, Michael Sanchez. Michael Sanchez with another win on today's card. Inquiry sign has been posted. Stewart's just taking a look at the run into the quarter pole. So Stewart's inquiry looking at the run into the quarter pole here, 9387. Stewart's taking a look at the action there on the number 12. Run into that turn. 9387 inquiry sign taken down. 12-4 stumbling on her own there and gathering herself in today's 10th and final. 9387. It's official. Weighing those prices once again here, 9387 in the 10th and final. We'll find out what we're looking at as far as wagers for tomorrow. If we're looking at a carryover, I did see one jackpot payout. I'm trying to recall which number that was. Wasn't the 9. Race 10's official. Winner returns 820, 440, 360. Second, the 3, $8, $6. Third, the 8, 660. Fourth, the 7. 10-cent superfecta was $105, 22 cents. Dollar exacta was $33.20. Dollar trifecta $198.80. $2 double $23. Dollar pick 3 $164.20. Pick 4 for 50 cents, $367.20. And the Philly Big 5, $2,624.65. Carryover in the Philly Big 5, $13,498.20. Carryover jackpot now over $13,000 after one day in the Philly Big 5. Thanks again for joining us here all last season, but now that is in the past. We move forward here. It's 2022. Day 1 is in the books. Thanks again for joining us for all this great live racing action. Don't forget that live racing calendar. It's at parxracing.com. You can see all the great dates that are coming up, some added Saturdays. We'll talk about that plenty over the next